Welcome to CE Ag Talks, the video series from CE Ag World, a media site devoted to the business of growing food undercover, including greenhouse produce, vertical farms, and outdoor protected crops. Today on CE Ag Talks, we're welcoming Ophelia Sarakinis, founder and co-owner of Gush, a vertical strawberry farm in Montreal. Ophelia, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm excited to answer any questions you might have and talk about strawberries.
For sure. So I was wondering if you could tell our viewers a little bit more about your experience with growing strawberries in vertical farms.
So, we've been doing it a long, long time. The first time I grew a strawberry plant was in 2017 in a vertical system. And then, we've come so far since then. So, some of the things that I think are I'm kind of proud of is that we're able to grow a better berry. So we're growing a berry pretty much that's fresher, that's safer for people, I believe it's more delicious. And we have a lot of testimonials of people who think that. So I think it's amazing that hundreds of Canadians per day have the opportunity to eat fresher, healthier strawberries every single day. And I think it's impressive that, we built a proof of concept farm, the 8,000 square foot farm that it's right behind me. It started on a piece of paper, this farm, and then now it's actually a reality, actually growing strawberries. But obviously, all these things don't come without challenges. So we definitely do have a lot of challenges to overcome to make this a sustainable reality, not just a current reality. Like everybody in the industry, unit economics is really important. And finding a way to make these better berries accessible to everybody, not just people who have more funds to spend on their strawberries. So
you depend on grocery store shoppers to pay more for a higher quality strawberry, especially after they taste the difference between berries that are grown outdoors versus those that are grown indoors. Do you think all vertical farmers should have the same mindset?
I think, unfortunately, it has to be that way until we innovate more. It's sad, but it's true. And I think we've seen that with other farms where they try to sell at a loss, but there's only so long that you can sell at a loss for before people give up on you and your product. So I think if you can show some sort of revenue and some sort of even getting close to profitability, you're going to have a better chance at success. So, like Oishi in the US, we just saw that Plenty went out or is going bankrupt, but then Oishi just acquired a robotics company. I personally went to New York and I paid $50 for 8 strawberries. So if I did it, there were other people doing it, and maybe that's the reason that they started okay. And maybe they're still around because they had this crazy strategy. We never did that because, I don't know, New York is different than Montreal.
Yeah.
But still, I think it's an unfortunate truth. Obviously, I don't want everyone to have the same mindset because I don't think that's productive either. And if people can find a way to grow vertically farmed produce in an affordable way, then that's the ultimate thing. Farmers, regular farmers, have horrible margins, which is sad. It's just the reality of farming is farmers don't make money. Distributors make money.
Right.
So, and grocery stores. Vertical farming is the most expensive form of farming. So it makes sense that it's difficult to turn a profit.
Great. Well, Ophelia, thank you so much for taking some time to tell me about your experience with growing strawberries indoors. Is there anything else that you would like to share with our audience?
I think I would just say that despite how dark and gloomy this industry is right now, we have to remind ourselves that the consumers really do want what we're doing. People do want these things, and it's for the better of society, and it's better for civilization if we have these technologies. So if we can continue to innovate and find a way to make it work, then I think that's the ultimate thing. I think if governments can see farms as infrastructure instead of just businesses, that would be very, very helpful. So that's what I would say.
Awesome. Well, Ophelia, thank you again, and I look forward to talking again sometime soon.
Thanks, Dana.